Hi, everybody. It's me, SAPC Andy, your missions loving, world traveling owl friend. You who know me from things like Camp Jam, the Operation Christmas Child Packing Party, Okra Hoo Hoo Strut, and lots of other things. But today, I want to tell you about my trip in July. I got to go with the youth to Camp Los Naranjos in Spain, far, far away from here. I want to tell you about the trip and what we did there, and what I saw, and the kids, and the foods, and, I'd better start at the beginning. The drive to the airport felt like forever. Rachel even fell asleep. Well, then we got there, and I got on the baggage claim thing, but I had to get off because you're not allowed to sit there. Oops. And then we got to get Chick-fil-A. I finally boarded the plane. I got to see out the window. And then I got a really cozy place in the airplane, and they said it was a 7-hour flight. Sleeping on the plane was not easy. I decided to watch Finding Nemo, and I had coffee for the first time. Oh my. I definitely didn't sleep. Well, during the plane ride, they fed us, not once, but twice. And we finally landed after what felt like forever. Well, we made our way to a bus where we packed ourselves in, and I sat with Rebecca on a suitcase because, there were no more seats. It was a 45-minute bus ride. The bus took us to the train station where we got on a bullet train, and I slept most of the way, including the next hour and a half bus ride. And I slept for a long time after that once we arrived at the camp. I was so tired. Well, at the camp, the rest of the team settled in and had orientation and had a tour around the camp. I slept most of the time, and that was Monday and Tuesday. And on Wednesday, I finally woke up, and we headed to the city of Seville for the first time to explore and tour the city. And if I'm being honest, I had a really hard time with jet lag, so I slept most of the time. When we got back from Seville, the exciting part of the week really started. The campers were coming. Well, once they arrived and settled in, we headed down to the river. It was a lot of fun and great first chance to get to know some of the campers. After the river, we went to orientation, had dinner, played some games, and then had the Bible presentation. The Bible lessons for the week were about David and Goliath, and I'm sure many of you know that story. I learned it in growth class. After the lesson, we played a fun game that involved wolves and bears, but no owls, sadly. Our team helped with that. We did not go to bed until 1:30 in the morning. My. But that's pretty normal for me. I'm a night owl. Well, because I'm an owl. Get it? Anyway, during the rest of the week, our days started around 7:30 every morning. That part was really hard. Our SAPC group was split into 2 teams. One team would spend the day with the campers playing at the pool, others doing archery tag or whatever else was on the schedule. The other team would serve, which meant they would prepare and serve breakfast, clean the bathrooms in the barracks, and prepare and serve lunch and dinner. The barracks are where the campers slept at night and where they would shower. Well, I got to help on those teams too. One day, when I helped to take snack out to the campers, I met a very friendly girl. She asked me to play with her, so I just went along with her all afternoon. It wasn't until later I realized the grown-ups had been worried about me. I was gone for hours. I always need to ask the grown-ups before I wander off on my own. It was a long week, but a fun week. I made lots of new friends and saw some old friends. I look forward to going back again. Please continue to pray for our missionaries who are in Spain. Pray that God would continue to give them strength as they share the gospel with the people in Spain. Bye for now, kids, and do make sure to ask any of the Spain team about the things they did. They would love to tell you.